Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here, Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Willis to throw it. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry-up here. They snap it to Herbert. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a 1st down. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at 1st down here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll be the one to say, Kate, he gets up to that 2nd level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL.
And he's in for the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert on 1st down. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far. Herbert from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Herbert throwing on 4th down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. Up to the races, middle of the field. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead to 8. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First and 10, here's Herbert. Pearsall there to grab it. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Washington.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him. Bates' kick is up and good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now Herbert again. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. To throw, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Commanders again for 2 here. Right side, toss play. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 6 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting.
Makes the score. Commanders 17.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, This quarterback can do some damage as well.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing on the run. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin kicks it off. And the Commanders have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's keeping it. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. He has the touchdown. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, Oh, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now it's 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. He's got room to roam here. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson with a return here. Oh, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Herbert back to it after the pick. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.